Kabir, did you hear that?
Thursday, 7:45 p.m. The highway stretched empty ahead. Riya, Kabir, and Mehul laughed about getting lost until the GPS blinked red over Bansipur. "Why is it flashing like that?" Mehul asked. A crackling radio warned travelers, "Avoid Bansipur. Missing persons reported." Kabir shrugged, trying to sound confident. "Just a glitch. We'll be fine." Outside, a faint mist curled along the roadside. Bansipur was already waiting. It was past 8 p.m. when Riya, Kabir, and Mehul entered the silent city of Bansipur. A faint mist curled along the cracked roads, the street lamps flickering as if unsure they wanted to stay lit. They had been driving for hours, lost after taking a wrong turn from the highway, fuel gauge dangerously low. Bansipur looked deserted, except for one building at the end of the main road, a bright, glowing sign that read Mehta, Super Mart, always open. Riya gave a nervous laugh. "Creepy or not, we need snacks and water, and maybe a map." They parked, the sound of their car engine echoing too loudly in the empty street. The sliding doors of the supermarket opened with a slow hiss, though no one stood behind the counter. Inside, the air was too cold for summer. The lights buzzed overhead, but the aisles were perfectly stocked. Cereal boxes lined like soldiers, canned goods gleaming, fruits unnaturally shiny. Mehul called out, "Hello? Anyone here?" Only the sound of the automatic doors, sighing shut behind them, replied. They walked toward the back, looking for a cashier, when Kabir noticed a sign. "More items downstairs." A narrow staircase led downward, lit by a single dangling bulb. "Maybe the office is down there," Riya suggested. The steps creaked under their feet. The air smelled of something damp and metallic. They reached the bottom, only to find another sign. "More items downstairs." Another staircase. Same dim bulb. Same creaking steps. "Wait," Mehul said, frowning. "We just came down. How is there another one?" They climbed back up, but when they reached the top, it wasn't the supermarket floor. It was another identical staircase, leading further down. The walls seemed closer, the air heavier. They tried running up, running down, skipping steps, even counting, but the count never ended. Every landing led to the same staircase, the same buzzing bulb, the same damp smell. Then they noticed something new. On the wall near the bulb, a smear. Dark red. The smear grew fresher, dripping. From above, faint footsteps echoed, slow, deliberate. From above, faint footsteps echoed, slow, deliberate. But when they looked up, the staircase was empty. The lights began to flicker, and in one brief flash, Riya saw them. 3 figures, pale, wide-eyed, standing on the stairs just a few steps above. They looked exactly like Riya, Kabir, and Mehul, but their faces were twisted, rotting, their eyes black pits. The next flicker of light went out completely. In the darkness, the footsteps came closer. The last thing anyone heard was the supermarket doors hissing open upstairs, with no one coming out. You shouldn't have come here. They're still here. Before they find you, subscribe.